Learners, in this video, I'm briefly going to go over our syllabus and Canvas. But before that, we have our comic strip of the week, and it's this one. So check this out. So here we have some socks about to go into the wash, and they're on a field trip. It says, okay, okay, everyone, remember the buddy system. Ah, that's very important, especially for socks, isn't it? As they're often getting lost in the wash. I thought this was a cute one. So this is our comic strip for the week, and want you to follow along as we go over our syllabus here. So after you have gone to our page, our Canvas page, you'll find here where it says "Start here." First thing you'll see is welcome letter with some info. I hope you were able to receive that and saw that as the first thing. It just has a little bit of info of our class, course link, things like that. So please make sure to look at that. Next thing, my communication plan. So just letting you know, I'm always available if you want to set up a Zoom or to email me. I'm here to help, and I'll be communicating with you through videos, and you'll be doing the same with each other. So that is what this one says. And here is our syllabus, which we can check out. So please open that. We're going to take a look at that. And then we'll briefly finish the rest of our canvas. So here is our front page, the 101. Here's my email if you want to set up a Zoom or anything like that, or you want to send me a message. I'm always here to help. Here's our description, course objectives, SLOs. Please review those. Those are the ones that our school have determined for us for our class. Here's the course intro that I wrote for us. Welcome to English 101. I'm so happy to have you join our very own learning community of readers and writers. At its core, the thematic premise that undergirds our course is an attention to the human experience. As this is a composition class, the curriculum is scaffolded to link the action of writing as a social enterprise that constitutes an integral part of what we do as people. Moreover, we'll explore varied aspects that contribute to the human experience. This will include things such as culture, language, politics, and relevantly, our relationship with science and technology. We'll consider how the work of writing, and more broadly speaking, composition, impel these things forward. Our adventure awaits us. First bit of news is that we have an OER, which is this website. It's a free resource, and I want to show you that. Even though I'm going to do my best to go over everything you need to know, but this is just here as a resource. If like you still have some questions about things, this is here. It's free. But for the most part, I'm going to be including everything on Canvas. So all the readings, all the stuff, I'll be having it on Canvas. So you don't have to buy anything. I'll just have it on Canvas. We have this free resource just in case. Materials, buy yourself some highlighters. Obviously, have online access as it's an online class. The reason for highlighters is if you print out your readings and you want to be an active reader and you highlight and respond in real time, take notes to what you're reading, or you can get yourself a tablet with a stylus. Somehow you want to be able to annotate the things that you read. Obviously, you need to have access to your Canvas. Everything needs to be good with that. Next thing to our online space. So remember the human. This means that when you're speaking to one another, be respectful. It's okay to disagree, but you respect the person behind the screen. Same thing from when you are writing me a message or anything like that. This goes with all your teachers too. Be respectful, run a spell check. Respect goes a long way. Once again, usually I'll be publishing our modules every Sunday. And yeah, things will for the most part be due on Sunday too. Um, and just know if you send me a message over the weekend, please allow at least some money for a response just because it's the weekend, y'all. So, of course, it's a composition class. There will be readings. Sometimes there'll be a little bit of comprehension quizzes here and there just to make sure you read, keep you on your toes. For the most part, the way our class will work is that every week we'll have a module, which I'll typically publish on Sundays, and that'll have all our assignments, all of our worksheets or lessons or anything like that. Just complete the module for the week and you will be Gucci. Okay, so another thing too, when we have discussion board posts, you're gonna respond to the prompt in at least a paragraph and at least respond to at least one student. And at least two meaty sentences. You want to impel the conversation forward. This is one type of current event that will, as an assignment we'll have called current event. I'll give you more info about that when we have the first one coming up. But for now, if you want a little preview, you can check that out. As far as essays, we'll have three major ones. You got to do them all to pass the class. We do have a little chat room function in Canvas, which is pretty cool. I'll show you where that is. One thing to note is that I will drop those students who don't participate in the first week. That's considered a no-show. So make sure that you do participate this week. It's very important. And yeah, participation attendance, the online class. So it's asynchronous. We don't have like real time meetings, but just make sure you log in, do the work, and make sure that you get your formats to docx, or PDF when you submit. I know Google Docs is finicky. Just make sure to convert it into one of these. In terms of light work, you can't make up an entire module, but you can turn in one essay up to 2 days late with no grade deduction. Beyond that, every other essay is 10% off for every day it's late. You also have an opportunity for one homework assignment 1 day late. Just let me know, and then you can send me that. Oh yeah, you can also revise your essays, the first two. So we have three. You can't revise the last one till its own round. But academic honors, do your work, give credit where credit is due. Our class is huge on that. I don't have AI write all of your work, right? Um, that's academic dishonesty. Writing Center, we have a writing center that you can work with. We can go in person and work with them through Zoom. We actually have an embedded tutor this semester, Ian Flutters. So, Ian, if you're seeing this, thank you beforehand. Counseling, if you got, by the way, everybody, I'm going to create a section where Ian will be able to communicate with you all to have his own spot in our Canvas page. If you need to speak to someone, you can go to student counseling in the students services building on 47. Sometimes life gets tough and we all just need to talk to someone, right? DSPS, make sure to get your accommodations done sooner than later, right? Mandated reporter, this means that if I see any inklings of things like abuse or threats, and I have to report legally. Same thing, Citrus is a safe spot, so there's no room for sexual harassment or anything like that. It's the law. We do have a basic needs department. If you experience like food insecurity or housing insecurity, they're there to help. Tech support lists our resources. It's an online class, so they're there to help. Sometimes tech is fallible, right? Just a general idea of some of the points in our class, just so you get an idea of some of the things we do. And here is our calendar. So it'll say like if something like do or if I'm assigning something. But for the most part, just make sure to follow along on our Canvas modules. So like I said, here's the start here stuff. Welcome, and communication plan, the syllabus. Here's our OER link. Here's the Writing Center homepage link. This is ongoing and it's not for points. It's a team building activity. So if you want to share like a picture of your pet or a hike you did or something awesome that you want to share, you can do that. I'll show you how to do that. I'll show you my favorite cat was a British short hair. I want to give you an example. Oh, geez, that's cute. So once you have your pictures, it's got to be a JPEG. But, um, okay, let's pretend this one. Oh, perfect. Okay, so you can just go to apply. You can drag it in. That's as easy as it is. So it can be like, did you guys know you can make a cat? We go boom. That's the eyes. That's the nose. You can do the whiskers. So I'm gonna put right here. I'm your class cat. Give me a name. All right. So that's how you do it for a picture. If you want to do a video, you have to get the link for the video. It's called the embed code. I'll show you how we can do that. Let's say we go into YouTube. I know that the hotkey just ended, so I'll need highlights as the last game. Um, yeah, this is the playoffs. So okay, so um, if you go to the video, I want to show you like if there's a video I want to share. So if you go to share, you don't want to copy this code because this is the code to the video, but you want the embed code. Get the embed code. Yeah, so once you've copied that, then you can go to reply, you go to insert, embed, paste the embed code, boom, there's the video. So make sure to submit that. Boom. So throughout the semester we'll be having this. It's not for points, it's just a team building thing. So if you want to share, like I said, picture of your pet, or just maybe you baked a bread and you're proud of it, or something like that. So of course, think things that appropriate, or a meme, or whatever. Let's see what else. I think that's. Oh yeah, you can check your grade book time. There's a chat room. You can turn on this to get alerts. Then you go to welcome to English. I'm gonna put some sort of base Adobe. Boom. All right. So what else? What else? Oh yeah. So this is what the modules look like. Here's what we have for this week. So make sure to check that out. First thing, you're watching this video, which is perfect. Um, so we have everything due next Sunday for this module. First thing you got to upload is your picture to your account here. So click here, go to profile. If you don't have anything, you can go to edit picture. Make sure to have that. That's the first step. Next thing, tell us about yourself. What's your name? Do you have a major or something you'd like to share? Remember to also reply to at least one classmate. Um, and make sure to do it because I dropped those who don't do the work and didn't participate in this week, right? The clips that are no shows. This is like a little frequently asked questions, but it's easy. Um, it's unlimited tries, but yeah, it's just frequently asked questions. After watching this video, then it'll be good. Here's our lesson on clauses. You can watch the video. Here's the documents that you need for that to follow along. Here's the corresponding assignment for that. Here is our lesson on thesis and MLA and conclusion. And here is the link for that. And here's our conclusion assignment. So please check this stuff out. Thank y'all for watching this. Peace.